Hey everybody, Stan Harkinz. Today I want to give some tips to maybe some potential beginner players or people looking to, just get some extra tips to increase their, survivability and lethality in team deathmatch, which is the main objective or game mode I play. Because, I get off at work late at night and there's not too many people on my friend list that may be on, so team deathmatch is really a way to go. I find it just infuriating to play any team-based mode without a party and just have teammates that just aren't good, and makes it a lot harder to win. Class setup extremely important, and it really comes down to your play style. Every map has kind of a niche for like the weapons that should be used. Obviously, snipers, rifles don't work so well on a smaller base head maps or medium-sized maps. They do decent on, and obviously the sniper rifles suck in Black Ops compared to the last 3 installments, but you can find a way to use them. I mean, with your grenades, your tactical grenades, you really have to base those off of what you're playing. For team deathmatch, I pretty much exclusively use the frag grenade. It's great against people that tend to camp, not saying ghost or anything like that, and it's a nice big surprise. A lot of people I've killed with the grenades. I would say I'm pretty efficient with the grenades right there. I don't use the Semtex as much. I just don't like it. You can't bounce it off walls, and I think it's a lot easier to escape than a frag grenade. When I'm building a class, I try to build it around the weapon. If I'm using a light machine gun, I pretty much want to use flak jacket because I'm not going to be really fast. And, when there's explosions and grenades going everywhere, I don't want to die. And I can't move that fast, so flak jacket negates that. Especially pro, kind of makes you resistant to napalm strikes. If I'm using flak jacket, I'm probably using harden for light machine guns. That way, my aim pretty much stays on. I don't flinch. And you got Tactical Mass Pro, a wonderful perk. I do suggest anybody get it. It is just the most invaluable perk you could have right there. I mean, it stops stuns and flashes. You are gonna get stunned and flashed a lot, especially people that like to spam it. Nothing says fuck you like Tactical Mass Pro. They stun, they go in there, and you're just aiming on them, no problem. They're obliterated. You got Hacker Pro, lets you see the equipment. And if I'm using Hacker Pro, I'm probably not so much using Flak Jacket, but they really balance out. Flak Jacket works great, to stop the explosion, so I don't really see the need for, Hacker. I mean, yeah, you can see some equipment, but, fuck it. I don't have to worry about claymores. I can run through them, and I'm pretty much healed up in the next, 2 seconds, Nothing to worry about. But if I'm not using Flak Jacket, then I probably want to use, Hacker so I can see those claymores. I mean, there are times where I don't use either of those balancing methods, but, for a new player, you want to kind of balance it out there. Especially if you're going to be running a gun in lightweight, marathon pro, sleight of hand, steady aim preferably, since it lets you aim down a little bit faster after you sprint. Does help you out. Some people say it's negligible and it's not really a big thing, but I seem to notice it, and maybe it's because I kind of suck sometimes at this game. But, really build your classes, do what you like, use the weapons, but try to make sensible classes. I mean, it's like, I don't know, use Scout Pro with a light machine gun. That actually works pretty well. So, that's our horrible example. Scout Pros seems to only be focused on snipers, but the pro effect is wonderful. And if you're going for like a RPG only games, or want to switch to your secondary faster, plant stuff, and I hear that you can throw grenades just a little bit faster, probably want to use that right there. Especially tactical grenades, you got concussions, which you throw them a little bit faster, and then you have flashes, Nova Gas. Those really have to balance out to what you're doing. If you're going to be flanking the enemy, I mean, concussions really do help out. Flashes are great, but, I tend to actually like flash stun myself, which is kind of the reason why I use Tactical Master Pro, to not so much to eliminate the enemy's, effect, but only to stop myself. I can't recall how many times I've gotten killed because I flashed myself like an idiot, and that is pissing me off. You also have your kill streaks. Building your kill streaks based on the game type is essential to winning. If you're not getting 10, 9 kills consistently, don't equip kill streaks that are up that high. You know, spy plane, counter spy plane are, you know, valuable kill streaks which can really help out your teammates. And I almost always use spy plane, counter spy plane, and Blackbird. I don't really use, you know, attack dogs, hind, chopper gunner as much. Not so much. I can't really get it as often as I'd like to. I mean, I can get it if I, you know, want to or focus to do it, but I really find them pretty kind of worthless. I mean, a lot of people shoot down, you know, chopper gunners and hinds instantly, and attack dogs, well, for mine, are just fucking stupid and can't seem to kill shit. Seem pretty dumb. Just go up a ladder or just shoot them. It's that easy. So I think, you know, Blackbird being the, you know, the game changer right there. You know, first time you get a Blackbird, probably gonna go in their favor, but you know, things can happen. It's Call of Duty, and games can just change instantly. You know, you got the Napalm Mortar Strike, B-52s, Rolling Thunder right there. Great for objective modes. Cut off the enemy, all in one point. It works out well for you. So you gotta base your kill streaks off what you're doing. The RC car, I know a lot of people hate that. It's actually pretty good. If there's one enemy on the team who's, you know, doing really good, and, you know, my team's just getting, you know, fucked in the face, I tend to use the RC car to hunt down just that one guy. I kind of have a general gist of where they're going to be, and blow them up, get a buzz kill, stop them from the kill streak, and demoralize them so they play like shit. That's what I aim for. Sentry gun, SAM turns, all care package related kill streaks I really don't like. I don't like waiting around. It's not my thing. And, you know, getting it stolen, this game always spawns you like 10 million miles away from your care package. It's the game's way of saying, haha, fuck you. And, you know, I don't like that. I want my kill streaks to be instant, and that's it. We'll talk a little bit more about some tips a little bit later.